We had plenty of excitement for just preseason game number one as the Saints win 26-24 on a last-second field goal by Blake Grupe. That's Doug Mouton. I'm Ricardo LeCompte. A great comeback in the end for the Saints, but let's talk about the beginning of the game where the ones got to play and both the offense and defense dominated. Let's start with Derek Carr and his first snaps in this black and gold offense.
Yeah, look, you cannot be more impressed with what Derek Carr was able to do in his first outing in black and gold. To me, what the single best thing he did was the way he stepped up and avoided pressure. Secondly, he spread the ball around. The connection we've seen with Juwan Johnson all training camp continued. Juwan Johnson had 2 big catches on that opening drive. It was quick, it was precision, and it was so well done. You have to love Derek Carr's first outing. That is, without question, the #1 takeaway from this game.
6 of 8, 70 yards and a touchdown. And Derek Carr, the big thing on that drive, he spread it out to a bunch of different weapons, from Alvin Kamara to Michael Thomas even getting in the mix. Juwan Johnson also was key on that drive. And the guy who ended up with the touchdown, Keith Kirkwood, as Derek Carr said afterwards, everyone got the cardio. He gets the reward for that touchdown. Offense looked great. The defense looked great. And it was kind of funny that Colin Saunders said that if they could play like this has the potential to be a Super Bowl type defense.
Well, the defense was outstanding. I thought it started with the front they used. The starting forward defensive lineman and Pete Werner at linebacker were all over the field. That was Nate Shepard and Carl Granderson. It was a terrific effort up front, and they controlled Kansas City in that first quarter. First quarter was completely dominant. 10 first downs for the Saints, 1 for the Chiefs. The kind of effort you want to see in preseason game #1.
They got a 4th down stop on the first drive, and then on the second drive, 3 and out. Here was Dennis Allen talking about the game afterwards.
Obviously, with a few new pieces, it was good to see Derek out there. It was good to see Mike get a catch across the middle, so there were some good things that happened there. I thought our second series offensively, again, we were able to take the ball down the field and get points. And then really, honestly, I thought it kind of went downhill from there. I don't think we executed very well for a good chunk of the game. Kind of the same thing on defense. I thought initially we started out strong, and then as we got into the second half, I just thought we made too many mistakes in the second half. Glad we got the win. This league's all about winning, and so winning in the preseason is important.
And of course, we'll have much more on preseason game #1 coming up on 4th Down on 4 tonight.
Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff. Ross Jackson joins us. We'll break down all of this, and 90% of what we're breaking down is all good.
Yes, it is. Saints get their first win of the preseason as they beat the Chiefs once again, 26-24. For Doug Mouton, I'm Ricardo LeCompte, reporting from the Superdome, Eyewitness Sports.